organized by Panjim Gymkhana, the annual T20 competition that we all look forward to. And here we are for the opening match between Geno Sports Club and Chowgule Sports Club. Both these teams dished out a fantastic finals last year, and it was Geno who went on to win the match in a thrilling manner. And befittingly, Geno and Chowgule go head-to-head to begin the T20 Bandodkar League here in Panjim. Both umpires to officiate the match are Sandesh Gaonkar at the bowling end, and at the square leg it's going to be Vivian Castellino. Geno Sports Club won the toss and have elected to field first. It's going to be Gaurish Kamli on strike for Chowgule Sports Club, and at the non-striker end is Sanat Neugi. Chowgule Sports Club are in great form, fresh off the triumph from the GCA T20 League. And to begin the bowling attack, it's going to be Samit Aryan Mishra from the Mandavi River end. So everything just about ready to get the T20 warfare going here at the Bandodkar ground at Panjim Gymkhana. Samit Aryan Mishra to Gaurish Kamli. Here we go. It's been non-stop cricket in Goa this year, with both these teams involved continuously and all other teams involved. I beg your pardon, the bowler has been just confirmed to be the Pundalik Naik and not Samit Aryan Mishra. Just a delayed confirmation. So it's been non-stop cricket all around in Goa with new one-day and T20 competition started by GCA. But here we are, the Bandodkar League organized by Panjim Gymkhana year on year. And that's the first run for Chowgule Sports Club. Gaurish Kamli off the mark. Chowgule Sports Club, fresh off the triumph, as I said earlier this month at the GCA T20, is winning in the super over against the same opponents. Oh, that was a ferocious delivery. Good carry there. And Sanat Neugi lucky to be there. chance going down in the first over. Sanat Neogi, a very, very dangerous player when he gets going. End of the over, number 1. 1 for none. Chowgule Sports Club being put into bat. Vikas Singh is brought on to the attack from the Bandodkar road, and Gaurish Kamri is on strike. Chowgule Sports Club being put into bat, a 1 for none. This is the start of the second over. Wides, 5 wides here coming to add to the Chowgule total. Slightly overcast conditions today, this morning. High humidity percentage for sure. Goa under heat wave like conditions these days. It takes a lot of fitness to get through in such conditions. Nicely stroked here by Gaurish Kamli for a comfortable single. The match is of 19 overs per side. Had a delayed start, so it's been truncated to 19 overs. Rocking onto the back foot, and there goes Sanat Neogi. What a shot. Sixer. First sixer of the morning. This is the inaugural match of Bandodkar League 2026. And Sanat Neogi launches one beyond the boundary rope here at the Panjim Gymkhana ground. He has been in great form through this season. He was put down in the first over, and he has just shown what he's capable of. It should be a good tussle between Vikas Singh and the batter Sanat Neogi. Vikas Singh, a left arm spinner, firing in one. This time Sanat gets a single. It's always good to see the tussles in the battle, and that's what T20 cricket is all about. Power play is a stage for aggression. It can be both ways. The wicket-taking bowlers against the batters who like to play their strokes. That's the end of the second over. 15 for none. Chowgule Sports Club. width offered, and Gaurish calmly cuts the ball but doesn't get beyond the fielder in the backward point region. Oh, that was too close to him for that cut shot, and that's out. Gaurish Kamli has been dismissed. Pundalik Naik gets the wicket. A regulation catch for the wicket keeper, Samar Dubashi. Chowgule Sports Club loses their first wicket, 15 for 1. Oh wow, what a soaring the ball goes beyond the boundary with a magnificent shot there by Sanat Nevgi. Strong lad, hits every delivery that comes his way with ferocious power. He's dealing in sixes at the moment. Just a little shot and Sanat Nevgi grows flat batting it over the long on region. Meanwhile, the new man in was Madhur Yadav, who replaced Gaurish Kamli. Good to see the batter picking his deliveries on merit. He's played 2 big shots, 2 sixes. This time he flashes the uppish drive and takes another boundary for it. A flashy shot to the backward point region. 26 for 1. Chowgule Sports Club at the end of 3rd over. Kaushal Atangdi there, welcomed with a nice boundary by Madhur Yadav. Slightly the ball straying on the pads, and Kaushal Atangdi played the uppish on drive. Boundary of the first ball here. Giving a charge this time, and Madhur Yadav has launched one beyond the boundary line for another sixer. It's a Chowgule Sports Club motoring along. Good to see aggression from Madhur Yadav as well. Ten runs of the first two deliveries of this over. T20 cricket becomes a very intriguing affair, and in the ability of the bowler or the batter to outthink each one is what makes them click. So Kaushal must be really thinking as to how he can just stem the flow of runs, and after being hit for a boundary and a sixer. Chowgule Sports Club, although they have lost a wicket, nicely struck down the ground, but just a single this time for Sanat Nevgi. Chowgule Sports Club, although have lost opener Gavrish Kamli, they have maintained a very healthy scoring rate in the power play. Nice looking shot for a single. Looks very elegant. Madhur Yadav as he plays their shot, and the fourth over comes to an end. 39 for 1, Chowgule Sports Club. It's gonna be a bowling change at the Mandavi River end as well. Mehank Dharwadkar is going to come on from the Mandavi River end. Madhur Yadav is on strike. Good looking drive down the ground for a single. Both these teams clashed in the final of the GCA's Premier Division T20 League, and the match went on into the super over, but Chowgule triumphed. It was a high scoring affair. And it was Sanat Nevgi who was the top scorer in that match. With 82 runs of 52 deliveries. 52 balls rather. Sanat Nevgi on strike. Oh, swing and a miss. Always plays at a very high strike rate. Sanat Nevgi is on 18 now of 12 deliveries, 12 balls. So aggressive makeup to some players. Goes over the point region for a boundary. Sanat Nevgi gets another boundary. So the aggressive makeup of these players sets them apart in the T20 format of the game. The entertainment value is very high when the stroke makers get going. And that's what everyone wants. When they want to watch T20, you want to see the shots being played. Oh, this time Sanat Nevgi couldn't get the elevation, and it's a good catch. Sanat Nevgi departs. Chowgule Sports Club lose their second wicket, 44 for 2. Nihal Surlekar was the fielder mid-off region and held a good catch. It was fiercely struck by Sanat. Needs strong hands to catch a hard hit, flat shot there, and it's a good wicket to take for Mehank Darwadkar in his first over. Chowgule Sports Club were motoring along nicely. Sanat Nevgi and later Madhur Yadav also joined the action. The power play stage is unfolding here. 2 wickets gone now for Chowgule Sports Club. They're scoring at a rate of around 9 runs and over. New batter in. Swapnesh Naik is the new man in. The left-hander Swapnesh Naik facing Mehank Darwadkar. Nicely flicked for a single, off the mark straight away. And with that single, the 5th over comes to an end. 45 for 2, Chowgule Sports Club being put into bat. Nihal Sulakar, the new bowler coming in to bowl the 6th over of the match. It's also the last over of the power play stage. Chowgule Sports Club are 46 for 2. Good fielding of his own bowling. Nihal Sulakar firing in his off breaks, keeping them flat. This time a short delivery and Swapnesh Naik takes full toll of it. Boundary, and that brings 50 up for Chowgule Sports Club. 51 for 2. 6th over is in progress. It's a decent start for Chowgules. One delivery to go in the power play stage of the inaugural match of Bandodkar League 2026. Nihal Sulakar to Madhur Yadav. On the rise. It's a good drive, but just a single for that. Good adjustment done by Madhur Yadav to keep it on the ground. So end of the 6th over. Chowgule Sports Club are 53 for 2. Vikas Singh now coming on from the other end, the river end. Left arm spinner. Wide signaled by umpire Sandesh Gaukar. Leg by, another single to the extras, already touching 7 now. Yes, from Chowgule Sports Club perspective, they need to keep the scoreboard ticking. It's the 7th over in progress. They've got a decent start, and now it's the time they consolidate. Good over this from Vikas Singh. Has managed to keep the batters in control. And wasting no time, he has gone through his overs so quickly. 7 overs gone. Chowgule Sports Club are 55 for 2. Just 2 runs off that over by Vikas Singh, both in the form of extras. Chowgule Sports Club will be conscious of how they want to keep this going. Scoring rate is the key, whereas for Geno Sports Club, it will be all about drying up the big shots and keeping a leash on the scoring rate. Nihal to continue. Madhur on strike. Madhur's initial movements look, given inkling to his mindset, looks to be aggressive, and then makes the necessary adjustment. Single this time for Madhur and Chowgule. Short delivery this time. Swapnesh couldn't get the elevation nor the timing, and it's a wicket for Nihal Surlekar. Pundalik Naik takes the catch. He had to cover some distance. A running catch is always needs a lot of proper judgment as well. So good on Pundalik Naik. And it's the end of Swapnesh Naik for out for 7. So Chowgule Sports Club lose their 3rd wicket. 56 for 3. Darshan Misa, the captain of Chowgule Sports Club, strides out. And he'll be the one that Chowgule camp will be hoping to fire again. The very consistent Darshan to face Nihal. Off the mark straight away. Eighth over in progress. Madhur Yadav there, disappointed, didn't get any bat onto that delivery, had the width on offer. This time it's wide, signaled by umpire Vivian Castellino. Nihal Surlekar straying in his line outside the off stump. This time it's a good looking shot. by Madhur. And the fielder there fumbles slightly, and that's just enough time for Darshan to get back to the non-strikers, and 2 runs to Madhur Yadav. The big shots are not coming. The singles and double need to be looked at, and they've done it. The score is 61 for 3 at the end of 8 overs. Vikas Singh has come on with his 3rd over. Madhur Yadav to face. Very well driven cover drive boundary for Madhur Yadav. The ball was in the slot, and well struck drive there fetches 4 runs to Madhur and Chowgule Sports Club. The last couple of overs have been very quiet, and they start this over with the boundary of the first delivery. This time giving a charge, just a single. 5 runs of the first 2 deliveries. The left and right combination out there for Chowgule Sports Club. Darshan to face Vikas for the very first time. Vikas Singh going a long way after the ball of his own delivery, just restricting the batter to a single. Big gaps, voids out there on the field for Chowgule to take singles. Oh, that was a delivery meant for a cut, but Madhur Yadav hitting straight to the point fielder. This time driving the extra cover fence for a single. Another single to finish off the 9th over, 69 for 3. 9 overs gone. Chowgule Sports Club a 69 for 3. Madhur Yadav is batting on 26. Darshan Misar is on 3. Nihal Surlekar in his third over. And it's Darshan on strike. Oh, loud appeal. And it's a wide. Umpire Vivian Castellino signals a wide. Good bowling here by Nihal Surlekar, bowling a very tight line and length, not giving any room to free his arms to Darshan. But this time Darshan plays a very, very fine cut through the gap, gets a welcome boundary. Very, very crafty shot by the experienced skipper Darshan Misar. The way he played it very, very late shows the incredible caliber of this man on strike here for Chowgule Sports Club. He's capable of great shots, can absorb the pressure and counter-attack as well. It will be a very good battle once he gets in. And if he's still there in the acceleration stage, we'll be treated to some lovely cricketing shots here at the Panjam Gymkhana ground. Oh, look at that. What a shot by Madhur Yadav this time. Brilliant shot, great improvisation, the way he reached out to the shot, full of power and timing as well. The ball wasn't in the slot, but he made the necessary adjustment. And a big shot comes at the right time, around the halfway mark. Chowgule Sports Club. Chowgule are 81 for 3, 10th over is in progress. And a single to finish the 10th over. 13 runs off this over by Nihal Surlekar, and Chowgule Sports Club are 82 for 3, going along at the run rate of 8.2 runs an over. These are also the signs that the pair has got their eyes in and they mean business. Ramnath Gaonkar now introduced in the bowling attack, coming on from the Mandavi River end. Madhur Yadav on strike. Leggy Ramnath Gaonkar has shown his class in the recent times, the opportunities that he has got. He has been impactful. Geno will hope that he makes an impact here and breaks this dangerous looking partnership. It's growing in confidence. Darshan Misra now on strike. Look at that. High and handsome from Darshan Misra. Another sixer for Chowgule Sports Club. That's first for Darshan as well. Darshan gets into double digits, 14 of 8 deliveries with that sixer. Madhur Yadav is on 34. Darshan tried a switch hit, doesn't come off this time. Ramnath, having conceded a sixer, has made a good comeback so far. And this time though, is little fuller in length, and Darshan Misra takes a boundary to end the over number 11. 93 for 3. Chowgule Sports Club getting the momentum now. The last 2 overs have been biggish. 11 runs came off this over, bowled by Ramnath Gaonkar. Mehank Darwadkar comes back for his second spell. He had bowled from the river end in his initial stint. Change of ends for him. Chowgule Sports Club having been put into bat at 93 for the loss of 3 wickets in 11 overs. The current run rate is 8.45. Madhur Yadav is batting on 34 of 24 balls. Captain Darshan Misar is on 18 from 11. Over number 12 begins. Good fielding there on the boundary line. Just a single to Madhur Yadav. A lofted shot down the ground. Bandodkar in his second over. He had conceded 7 runs in his first over. Mehank to Darshan. A classy shot down the ground to the covers fence for a single. The last 2 overs have been big for Chowgule Sports Club. So far in this over, runs coming from singles. Wide signaled by umpire Vivian Castellino. So Madhur Yadav doing some adjustments in the initial phase, and really the bowler probably wanted to do his straying down the off line, and that's wide. This time a full toss, and Madhur Yadav just gives it a direction through the mid-wicket region for a boundary. Nicely timed though. Not much power, and it's 100 up for Chowgule Sports Club. 100 for 3 in 11.3 overs. Looking set here for a big total. If both these batters go along at this rate, the projected total is 165, but the acceleration phase definitely has its own dynamics. If they accelerate well towards the later stage, they can go into the 180 region. But Captain Darshan Misal being there, he has a lot of experience, and he would know what's the best at par score on this pitch. Generally, watching right from the morning, the batters have really enjoyed themselves with a lot of big shots being played regularly. Just for those who might have tuned in late, Chowgule Sports Club were put into bat, and they began with Gaurish Kamri and Sanat Neogi to open the innings. Gaurish Kamri was out on 3. Sanat Neogi scored 22 runs from 14 deliveries. Next to go was Swapnesh Naik on 7. The third wicket had fallen at the team score of 56. So since then, Madhur Yadav and Darshan Misar have gone along nicely. The partnership is almost 50 now. Precisely, the partnership is now worth 45 runs, and it has provided some sort of stability to this Chowgule Sports Club inning, and has now started to form the backbone of this inning. Full toss delivery, but Darshan's shot was straight to the mid-off fielder. He would be disappointed that he didn't take the full benefit from that low full toss. Nice drive on the rise, but just a single. And with that, the 12th over comes to an end. Chowgule Sports Club 103 for 3. Madhur Yadav is on 41. Darshan Misar is batting on 20. It's going to be Pundalik Naik to bowl the 13th over of the inning. The pacer coming from the Mandvi River, and he bowled first 2 overs, giving away 12 runs, and he also picked a wicket. Chowgule Sports Club 104 for 3. The field is well spread out for Geno Sports Club. Oh, this could be a catch, and it is well taken by the boundary rider there. Darshan Misar departs for 20 runs of 13 balls with 2 boundaries and a sixer. It's a short-lived inning of the skipper Darshan, and Chowgule Sports Club 104 for 4. Veer Yadav was the fielder there, did well. It's a big wicket for sure. Shivendra Bhujbar is the new batter coming in. He's a big hitter, has a big reputation as well, the wicket-keeper batter. The 13th over is in progress. Madhur Yadav has played a good inning so far at the other end. He is batting on 42 from 29 balls He has hit 3 boundaries and 2 sixes. So the 4th wicket partnership has been broken. It brought 48 runs to the team. Shivendra opens his account straight away with that single. Chowgule Sports Club have been in good nick all through this cricket season. Got a good team. Oh, look at that. What a stunning shot that. Flat batting it over the long mid-wicket region for a sixer. Madhur Yadav. He is now on 48 of 30 balls. This was his 3rd sixer. He has looked to be aggressive right from the time he arrived at the crease. Very confident demeanor the moment he came to bat, and is on 48 now, facing Pundlik Naik. That single will take Madhur Yadav to 49. Wide signaled by umpire Sandesh Kankar. Shivendra Bhujbal went after the ball. Never mind, it was straying beyond the playable realm, but Shivendra wants to get going. Nevertheless, 1 run to the total in the form of extra. Good looking shot there. Wrist being used very nicely by Shivendra with that power and timing, gets a boundary. That will do the batter a lot of good. Very confident looking shot, moves on to 5. And it also brings to an end the 13th over. Chowgule Sports Club 117 for 4. Right arm leg break, Manish Kakode comes on from the Bandodkar road, and Madhur Yadav has taken off his helmet. He is on 49 and facing Manish. Batting at a strike rate of 158. Madhur Yadav just 1 run shy of his half century here. And strolls through for a very, very deserving half century. Well played, Madhur Yadav. 50 of 32 balls with 3 boundaries and 3 sixes. But he will know that his job is not yet done. His team will hope that he can score many more runs. Shivendra Bhujbal launches one and easily clears the boundary. Very, very well-timed and powerful shot, and it was a half volley. No doubt in his slot for the tall Shivendra Bhujbal. He moves on to double digits, batting on 11. This time goes over the off cover boundary for a sixer. Back-to-back sixes for Shivendra Bhujbal. Manish Kakode is now meted out with a very aggressive treatment. Trying to compensate his length, and pitch is a little short. Shivendra, he has found his mojo. Third consecutive sixer for the tall Shivendra Bhujbal. We know what he can do. Last year in the final, he played a sensational knock as well. Another sixer, 4 consecutive sixes now. Well. Shivendra must have surely seen Urvil Patel deal in sixes recently in the IPL, and here is Shivendra hitting 4 consecutive sixes. 25 runs from this over so far, 1 delivery to go. And it's a dot ball to end the over for Manish Kakode. It's a very, very big over as far as Chowgule Sports Club are concerned. 25 runs from that over. And after the end of 14 overs, Chowgule are 142 for the loss of 4 wickets. The Chowgule scoring rate has crossed 10 runs in over for the very first time this morning. So at the end of 14 overs, they were 142 for 4. Shivendra Bhujbal is on 29 from 7 deliveries. Four consecutive sixes in his inning. Madhur is on 50. This time a single. Vikas Singh has an economy rate of 7.5. He's not the one to give you freebies. Vikas has a reputation of being a very thinking cricketer. $144 for 4, Chowgule Sports Club. 15th over is in progress. Shivendra Bhujbal has had a very good start to his batting essay, and he continues in the same frame. This time he sends the ball out of the ground, probably into the Mandvi River along the promenade. What a shot. 5th sixer for Shivendra Bhujbal. And it's 151 for Chowgule Sports Club for the loss of 4 wickets. 14.4 overs gone. Chowgule definitely looking at a very big total here. They are upping the rate for sure. The acceleration phase is well and truly on. Shot. Oh, this time he has holed out. He'll be very, very disappointed. He found the man. Had it been a few yards to his left or right, it could have been a boundary or a sixer. Shivendra Bhujbal's innings, very entertaining inning, comes to an end. Of 9 balls, Shivendra Bhujbal scored 36 runs, hitting 5 sixes and 1 boundary. Chowgule Sports Club lose their 5th wicket, 151 for 5 in 14.5 overs. Sanket Moraskar is the new man in. The score is 151 for 5. 1 ball to go in the 15th over. Fine leg fielder gets to the ball and restricts the batter just to a single run. That's the end of the 15th over. 152 for 5, Chowgule Sports Club. Nihal Surlekar coming on to bowl his final over. Is bowled 3 overs, picked up a wicket, giving away 27 runs. Sanket Moraskar placed that shot really nicely, flat batting it for a boundary, long off region. A powerful lad, and that power can be seen here. Struck it sweetly as well. 156 for 5, Chowgule Sports Club. Madhur Yadav has played through at 1 and batting on 52. The number 3 batter has done well so far. 34 balls he has faced. Goes upish, and it's right in the gap as well. Seemed like the fielder had lost it in the glare. Never mind for Chowgule Sports Club. It's good addition of another 4 runs to their total. The 16th over is in progress. This is the inaugural match of Bandodkar League 2026, and Geno Sports Club, having won the toss, had decided to field first. Good fielding on the boundary line this time, keeping the scoring to just a single. The score moves on to 162 for 5 for Chowgule Sports Club. Nihal Sulekar firing his off breaks. Oh, has he got him? Yeah, disturbed the furniture of Sanket Moraskar. That was a quick delivery. Sanket Moraskar walks back to the pavilion, disappointed. Out for 6. Chowgule Sports Club lose their 6th wicket. 162 for 6 at the end of 16 overs. So at the fall of last wicket, Shubham Desai has joined the action in the center. However, Madhur Yadav is on strike. He's batting on 57. Mehank Dharwadkar is the bowler. This is Mehank's third over. Figures of 1 for 17 so far. Chowgule Sports Club 163 for 6, and the current scoring rate is 10.08. Good running there, running hard for the second run, putting the pressure on the fielders. That's what you want to see. Two runs to Shubham Desai as he breaks his duck. Very useful batter, lower down the order. Shubham Desai on strike for Mehank Dharwadkar. This has been a very, very profitable shot today. The flat batted shot, getting a boundary this time to Shubham Desai. Bowler just pitching short of the length, and Shubham Desai was quick to seize the opportunity. 169 for 6, Chowgule Sports Club. $170 for 6. It's been a good value, the Chowgule Sports Club batting inning. They've been very entertaining, very aggressive mindset being displayed. Most of the batters have been amongst runs this season. Wide delivery by Mehank. Extras column has gone on into double digits. 12 to be precise, coming from extras. This time a full toss. A boundary delivery for sure. Mehank would be disappointed with that. But now they have to be hit. You may get full tosses, but they definitely have to be hit well to get full value on it. And this time Madhur Yadav moves on to 62 with that boundary. End of the 17th over. Chowgule Sports Club 176 for 6. 14 runs came from that last over bowled by Bandodkar. Pundalik Naik comes on to bowl his fourth and final over now. Shot, what a shot there by Madhur Yadav. He has been in a classy touch today. Has been absolutely lethal on all deliveries in his slot. Three sixes and 6 boundaries in the inning so far for Madhur Yadav, batting on 67 from 40 balls. Once again, and this time it's even better. It's a sixer. Madhur Yadav is severe on anything in his zone. He's not going to hold back. Definitely not now that the inning is in the 18th over. Chowgule Sports Club are on 186 for 6. Cantering along towards the 200-run mark. Plenty of deliveries to go. Their current run rate is 10.73. Madhur Yadav is batting as good as he has done always. He has been very impressive. 73 not out of 41 balls. Pundalik Naik's first 2 deliveries have disappeared. 10 runs from this over so far. This time though, Madhur Yadav has perished trying to hit another uppy shot and couldn't get the connection properly. Well played. Madhur Yadav departs for 73 of 41 balls, 6 boundaries and 4 sixes in his inning. Chowgule Sports Club have lost their 7th wicket, 186 for 7 in 17.3 overs. Well played, young man. He'll get a big applause from his teammates, Madhur Yadav. Two and a half overs to go. Kaustubh Pingulkar, the number 9 batter, comes in. Pundalik Naik gets the 3rd wicket of his bowling return. 3 for 36 so far. 3 more balls to go in his 4th and final over. Oh, that's edgy, but never mind. It has given 4 runs to the team. And to the new batter coming in, Kaustubh Pingulkar opens his account with a boundary. A streaky shot. But this is the time of the inning where you just chance your arm to anything that is on offer, any width on offer. And the batters usually go after it at this late stage of the inning. This time it's very solid connection and it's a nicely struck sixer for Kaustubh Pingulkar. Down the ground. 10 runs now Kaustubh Pingulkar in 2 deliveries, and Chowgule Sports Club are 196 for 7. 1 delivery still remaining in this 18th over. Dot ball to finish the over. 20 runs came from that over by Punlik Naik. 18 overs gone. Chowgule Sports Club are 196 for 7. It's a 19-over match, beg your pardon. It's not a 20-over match since it had a delayed start. So this happens to be the last over. 18 overs gone. Chowgule Sports Club are 196 for 7. And it will be Mehank Dharwadkar to bowl the last over. Shubham Desai on strike, he's on 7. Kaustubh Pingolkar at the non-strikers end is on 10. Oh, nicely played. Great improvisation there. It's a sixer to Shubham Desai, and that takes Chowgule Sports Club total beyond 200 run mark. 203 for 7. Shubham Desai is on 13. Another wide, Mehank Dharwadkar. Second wide of this over so far. Just one legal delivery. Bowled. That's uppish and lands safe for Shubham Desai, coming back, running strongly for the second run and gets it. $206 for 7. This is the 19th and final over of this match. 4 legal deliveries remaining. What a shot by Shubham Desai, but boundary rider very much there to cut it out and keep it down to just a single. Both these batters are scoring at a very high strike rate. For Shubham Desai is 260, and for Kaustubh Pingolkar it is 333. 10 runs from 3 balls. Kaustubh Nice shot and really good looking boundary there. Chowgule Sports Club 211 for 7. Kaustubh Pingurkar strikes a lovely lofted shot. This over has so far yielded 15 runs so far from this over. Two deliveries to go. Kaustubh is on strike on 14 from 4 balls. Misses the ball completely. Some respite for Mehank Dharwadkar. A dot ball always feels good for a bowler. So the last ball of the inning coming up now. Good delivery, Yorker length almost. And it's 1 run to finish the over number 19, and that's the final over on account of the delayed start. The Chowgule Sports Club have put up 212 runs for the loss of 7 wickets. Having been put into bat, 212 for 7 is a formidable total posted by Chowgule Sports Club. And for Geno Sports Club, when they come back in 15 minutes time, it will be 213, the target in this inaugural match of Bandodkar League 2026. It's been fine entertainment in the morning today with Chowgule Sports Club. Scoring over 10 runs and over. In fact, the run rate at which Chowgule Sports Club ended the inning was over 11 runs and over. So it's been good entertainment, great shots played all around, and Madhur Yadav was the top scorer with 73 runs of 42 balls, studded with 6 boundaries and 4 sixes. Shivendra Bhujbal laid down the order, contributed 36 runs from 10 balls, 5 sixes and 1 boundary in his inning. And there were some starts. To start with, Sanat Neugi made 22. Skipper Darshan Misar contributed 20 and laid down the order Shubham Desai and Kaustubh Pingurkar with unbeaten 16 and 15 respectively. So all in all, it had been a good entertaining inning by the Chowgule Sports Club team being put into bat, and they have set Geno Sports Club a target of 213 runs. Welcome back. 213 is the target for Geno Sports Club. Veer Yadav. Veer Yadav and Manthan Khutkar are the openers. Veer Yadav on strike, and for Chowgule is Shubham Thari to begin the proceedings. Nice shot by Veer Yadav. Look at that, what a boundary of the first ball. That tells a story of confidence running high in this youngster. Game on, says Veer Yadav with that lovely back foot punch. Oh, what a lovely shot this time. These are the new age improvisations and really electrifying the game of, in a way it does. Full of adrenaline. It's a rush. Charging down the ground and lofting the ball will fetch 2 runs to Veer Yadav and Geno Sports Club. Dealing in boundaries. Geno Sports Club races off to 14 runs in 4 balls. 14 runs is what Veer Yadav has accumulated in 4 balls with help of 3 boundaries. Shubham Thari bowling the first over. Dot ball. What a relief. After a flurry of boundaries comes this dot ball for Shubham Thari, a very experienced pacer. Two dot balls to finish off the first over. 14 for none. Geno Sports Club chasing a big target of 213 runs. Felix Alemão will handle the ball from the river end. Another seasoned campaigner for Chowgule Sports Club. Manthan Khutkar will be on strike for the very first time in this inning. Opens his account with that elegant push in the mid-off region. And Manthan Khutkar has completed 1,000 career runs. Says on Crick Heroes. So good scoring app here, being followed widely all around the cricket circuit in Goa. Oh, Veer Yadav. He's on that short, little short delivery in a flash. It's a boundary. Not too much wrong with that delivery, but Veer Yadav is in that kind of wearing that kind of attitude today that he is getting big runs. Has scored 4 boundaries so far in the 7 balls that he has faced. This time full delivery by Felix Alemão, and Veer Yadav has played that inside out shot over the covers. Extra cover boundary for a sixer. Well, Veer Yadav is playing bravely today. 24 runs from 8 balls so far. And Geno Sports Club are off to a flying start here. Chowgule Sports Club have a very experienced bowling attack, but it has come under the sword, especially from Veer Yadav. Good contest in the offing here. Manthan this time joins the action with that lovely boundary, striking upish without fear, fearless batting. Takes the Geno Sports Club total score to 30. Still 1 delivery to go in the second over. 16 runs have come from this Felix Alemão over so far. That's brilliant. What a shot. Flicked down for a boundary. Well. 20 runs from that over bowled by Felix Alemão. Geno Sports Club raised to 34 for no loss at the end of the second over. The skipper Darshan Misar has brought himself on now after the first 2 overs from the Pacers. Went for a lot of runs. Darshan says, I'm coming on. Oh! What an elegant sixer that is from Veer Yadav. So Veer Yadav welcomes Darshan with that sixer. 40 for none, Geno Sports Club. Veer moves on to 31. This has been an electrifying start for Geno, chasing a target of 213. Wide, signaled by umpire Vivian Castellino. The bowler under the hammer here for sure. Oh, straight this time to the fielder. Darshan Misar gets the wicket of Veer Yadav. Veer Yadav couldn't keep the ball down, neither he could get elevation onto his shot to evade that mid-off fielder. And it's a successful ploy from Darshan. He traps his victim. Very experienced bowler, and he came on and broke this dangerous opening partnership of Geno Sports Club. 41 for 1. Rajat Sheth is walking onto the pitch. He has been in good form as well in the recent times. Hard-hitting batter for Geno Sports Club, who replaces Veer Yadav. Wide. Second wide of this over. Rajat Sheth opens his account with that single. Manthan Khudkar is on 9 from 3 balls. Oh, that's edgy. Never mind the boundary that Manthan Khudkar and Geno Sports Club will get. Genuine edge. Oh, wow, what a catch. Brilliant catch that. Shubham Desai covered a lot of ground and caught the ball as safe as the bank. Put the hands around the ball. Second wicket for Darshan Misar. And suddenly, Geno Sports Club have found Their second opener dismissed now. They were off to a flying start and have lost both the openers in a hurry here in the third over of the inning. 47 for 2 at the end of 3 overs. 2 wickets and 13 runs, giving away 13 runs. Darshan Misar, the captain of Chowgule Sports Club, has made the double breakthrough. Shubham Desai is a very good fielder, safe pair of hand, and that catch was an exhibition of his skills, his judgment. He was off on it in a flash, very early reaction, and caught it absolutely nicely. A big wicket for his team as well. Kaushal Hatangdi is the new man in at the fall of Manthan Khutkar's wicket. It's Rajat Sheth on strike though. Two dot balls from Felix Alemão to begin his second over. He had gone for 20 runs in his first over, where Veer Yadav and Manthan were severe on him. Rajat Sheth charges down the pitch and lofts one out of the boundary line for a sixer. Stockily built young man, using a lot of his power. Strong connection. And that boundary takes Geno Sports Club score beyond the 50-run mark. 53 for 2. Geno, fourth over is in progress. The current run rate is 15.14 runs in over. Short delivery, and Rajat Sheth gets another boundary to his name. It's a rank half-tracker. Felix Alemão will be disappointed. He's a very experienced bowler, and he knows what needs to be done. For Geno Sports Club, they are getting the big runs once again after a double blow in the last over. Oh, well bowled. Rajat Sheth wanted to play it, but then left it all alone. That's the end of the fourth over. Geno Sports Club are 57 for 2. Darshan Misar back to continue now bowling his second over. Runs coming in the form of singles in this over. 3 balls, 3 runs. Wide ball signaled by umpire Vivian Castellino. Required run rate is 10.5 for Geno Sports Club. Fifth over is in progress. One more wide. Chasing a big target, it becomes mandatory for the team chasing to get a big shot on regularly. Over 10 runs and over is the asking rate. And a bowler, experienced bowler like skipper Darshan Misar knows exactly how to keep the batters quiet. Just 7 runs from that over. 5 overs gone. Geno Sports Club are 64 for the loss of 2 wickets. Change of end for Shubham Tari. It's now coming from the Mandavi River end. Well, on account of the great start that Geno Sports Club got, but having seized the double breakthrough, Chowgule Sports Club bowlers will have to keep the Geno Sports Club quiet to get their scoring rate down. It's a cat and mouse game here in progress now. But at the same time, Geno will know that they will get some loose deliveries here and there as well. It's this change in situations that makes cricket a very fascinating game. How the complexion of the game changes on account of fall of wickets. We have seen enough cricket to understand the ups and downs of the game, and that is what is the secret of an intriguing battle unfolding here. Look at that. That was a short delivery. And Rajat Sheth pulls the ball behind the square for a boundary, keeping his team in the game with one big shot regularly. This pair has a role to play. Rajat Sheth moves on to 17 from 12 balls. Kaushal Hatangdi is at the other end on 4 from 5 balls. This time it's a pull shot through the mid-wicket region. Good going as far as Rajat Sheth is concerned. His third boundary. But Shubham Thari will look to get his length correct, his pitching it short, and allowing Rajat to get on these boundaries. Oh, that's gone high up in the air. Fielder coming underneath and takes it very, very securely. Good catch there. Rajat Sheth has perished in the bargain. Wanted to play aggressively, but Shubham Thari has managed to take this key wicket of Rajat Sheth, who on his day plays as a match winner, has capability to play long innings, but today he is out. He's out on 21 from 14 balls, 3 boundaries and 1 sixer in Rajat's inning. Geno Sports Club are 73 for 3. The last over, or the last ball of the power play stage to come. Samar Dubashi is come out in the center to replace Rajat Sheth. In fact, it's the end of the 6th over. No, and the last ball is still to be bowled. 5.5 overs, 73 for 3, Geno Sports Club. The current run rate is 12.5. Required run rate is 10.6. And it's a dot ball to finish the over number 6. Shubham Desai is coming on to bowl from the Bandodkar Road, and it's the 7th over of the inning. Kaushal Hatangdi on strike. He's on batting on 4 runs. Geno Sports Club require 140 runs in 77 balls. That's the equation. Good looking shot by Kaushal for a single. Samar Dubashi now on strike, a very experienced cricketer. Has played through such situations many a time. Running the first run very hard, but declined to get the second run. But that's a good strategy to put pressure on the fielders, trying to push for the second run. Or rather, create an opportunity for the second run. Gets off the mark, Samar Dubashi. Shubham Desai to Kaushal Hatangdi. Nicely punched down the ground for 2 runs. The Geno batters have to play sensibly here. It's a crucial period, having lost 3 wickets in the power play stage. It's a common thinking to play low-risk cricket at a stage where the team has lost 3 or more wickets in the power play stage. 7 overs gone. Geno Sports Club are 78 for 3. Kaustubh Pingulkar is coming on from the river end. He has a very long run-up, a tall, strappingly built young man, can generate good pace. Hits the length very hard, Kaustubh Pingulkar. Two balls, 2 runs conceded. The Geno batters, Kaushal and Samar, yet to hit a boundary. And the runs are coming as singles and doubles, but this time it's nicely flicked shot down the fine leg region. And it's the first boundary for Kaushal Atangdi. He moves on to 11 from 10 balls. Kaustubh straying onto the pads down the leg side and paying a price for it. Just a tickle now in the fine leg region for Kaushal, and it's a boundary. 84 for 3. This time a wonderful drive by Kaushal Attangri. The deep point region gets a boundary. Very classy shot by Kaushal. It's a usual case where a bowler tries to compensate for the earlier error and does overdo it, giving that width and a foolish length. The shot was on and Kaushal really played it perfectly. 88 for 3 now. 8th over is in progress. Kaushal moves on to 15. Wide delivery. Kaustup Pingulkar started his over very well, bowling hard length, but is now coming under pressure perhaps. 11 runs from his over, 4 balls, 2 balls still to go. Well played, playing with soft hands and getting that single. That's good batting. Very sensible. Another single to finish off the over number 8. 91 for 3, Geno Sports Club. Shubham Desai to continue. First over, he had considered only 5 runs. This is his second over. Good running between the wickets by Samar and Kaushal. Two runs for Samar. Geno move on to 93 for 3. Ninth over in progress. The current run rate and required run rate are almost the same. Current is 11.28, required is 11.16, a shade below the required. The shade below required run rate is a little below the current run rate. Both these batters can afford this period of... Oh, he's lofted it and it's out. Kaustup Pingulkar really does well to get that catch. He had to cover ground and really judge the catch to the perfection. And it's Samar Dubashi who has holed out. Couldn't get the connection right. The shot lacked power and timing as well. So he makes the sad walk back to the pavilion, and Geno Sports Club are 95 for 4 in 8.3 overs. Pundalik Naik has come out to join Kaushal Hatangdi in the center. Geno Sports Club require 118 runs in 62 balls. They're chasing a target of 213. Shubham Desai gets that breakthrough by dismissing Samar Dubashi. Pundalik Naik is the new batter on strike to Shubham, who has bowled very economically so far. End of 9 overs. Geno Sports Club are 97 for 4. Kaustup Pingulkar to continue from the river end. 13 runs came from his first over. And what a shot this is. A square cut to perfection by Kaushal Hatangdi. And it also brings the 100-run mark for Geno Sports Club. 101 for 4. Geno Sports Club in the 10th over. Kaushal moves on to 22 of 15 balls. Short delivery and nicely guided through the gap. Within the point and the backward point region. Kaushal Hattangadi is toying with the field here. Back-to-back boundaries for Geno Sports Club. And brings in a change in the field as Felix Alemão has been sent back to the boundary. Kaushal Hattangadi is slowly growing in confidence. Striking the ball well. Pundalik Naik now facing Kaustubh Pingulkar for the very first time. Geno needs some sort of a partnership here to get the mid-inning stage right. 10th over is in progress. Pundalik Naik wants to play with aggression, giving the charge, and Kaustubh Pingulkar gives the batter a stare. Two young men at it. Should be a good contest that both of them are relishing. Oh, what a shot there. Pundalik Naik lofts it, and it was almost a spectacular catch. Felix Alemão almost got it. It would have been an excellent catch, but never mind. Just a single. Pundalik Naik didn't get the distance. The ball was up in the air for a very long time. 2 runs to Pundalik, and Geno Sports Club 108 for 4. Good fielding in the end by the boundary rider. He was almost beaten by that backspin on the ball. 110 for 4 at the end of 10 overs. And they need 103 runs in the remaining 10 overs now. In the remaining 9 overs now. It's a 19-over match. What a shot. Brilliant. Kaushal Hattangadi. Using all his experience. Four runs to start a new over. back-to-back boundaries. Kaushal Hatangdi is now unleashing his aggressive streak. Moves on to 35. This time treats the delivery with respect. Oh, that's streaky. Dot ball, nevertheless. For Shubham, a good comeback after being hit for 2 consecutive boundaries. Oh, wide delivery this time. Trying some variations. Shubham Desai wants to keep the batter away from hitting a big shot. And it's a simple cotton board opportunity, and Shubham Desai doesn't miss those. Pundlik Naik is out. Geno Sports Club lose their 5th wicket. 120 for 5 at the end of 11 overs. That's a brilliant shot, sixer. Vikas Singh comes on and hits 6 of his very first delivery. Geno Sports Club 127 for 5. Darshan Misar bowling from the river end. 2 for 28 is figures so far. Left arm spinner Darshan Misra, very experienced cricketer, knows exactly what may be going on in the batter's mind, trying to outwit him. This time Vikas Singh gets a single. Can play all kinds of shots. Vikas Singh, a good all-rounder. The last ball of the 12th delivery, and it's a dot ball. End of 12 overs. Geno Sports Club 130 for 5. Geno require 83 runs in 42 balls. That's the equation. Required run rate is 11.86. It will take a fair bit of aggressive instincts as well to get to this target. 5 wickets already gone. Chowgule Sports Club being put into bat earlier scored 212 runs in the stipulated 19 overs. 213 is the target. Shubham Desai will continue and bowl his fourth and final over now. 2 for 21. His figures so far. Nice shot straight over the bowler's head. Very good shot by Kaushal Atangri. That's his 7th boundary. He moves on to 42. 42 of 26 balls. Vikas Singh has just come on and has already hit 1 sixer. He's on 7 from 3 balls. On strike now to Shubham Desai. With this field stretched out far and wide, lots of open spaces, gaps exist, and it's all about reading the ball, the line and length, and getting the strokes to get those runs. It's that stage where it's mandatory to keep the scoreboard ticking to prevent the pressure of the scoreboard and striking big whenever there's an opportunity. So far, Geno have done it well. The period where they have to consolidate, they have looked to play a little risk-free cricket or low-risk cricket. But on the other hand, Chowgule Sports Club have also managed to take the wickets when they required it. As the run rate was soaring, they have got the wickets to take the asking rate higher. It's really a good battle between both these well-matched teams. Both teams have very equally matched, I would say, the bowling attack as well as strokeful players. At the end of 13 overs, Geno Sports Club are 139 for 5. The required run rate has crossed 12. It's 12.3 to be exact. 74 runs needed now in 36 balls. Darshan Misar in his fourth and final over now. What a shot! That's a brilliant shot by Kaushal. It's a sixer. It's 50 as well. Kaushal Hatangdi brought up his 50 with that sixer. 51 of 30 balls. And it consists 7 boundaries and 1 sixer. 68 needed now in 35 balls. Full delivery and umpire raises his finger. Darshan Misar gets his man. LBW for 51. Kaushal Hatangdi dismissed on 51 from 30 balls. A very, very important knock there by Kaushal Hatangdi in the context of the match. 51 runs from 31 balls with 7 boundaries and a sixer, a strike rate of 164. Kaushal out, LBW to Darshan Misar, who picks his third wicket of the match. 3 for 36. Darshan Misar bowling his fourth and final over. Geno required 68 runs in 34 balls, 4 wickets in hand. Nihal Surlakar is the new batter in, is on strike. He has been in good touch with the bat as well. But Geno will hope he comes good here at a very crucial stage of this chase. 66 needed in 33 balls. It's a full toss and Nihal hammers it through the covers, but the fielder on the boundary line has somehow managed to stop the ball, but he couldn't prevent the second run from being taken. Not a clean stop by the fielder, but nevertheless saves 2 runs for his team. Another full toss. This time Nihal goes big, very handsomely struck. So sixer. 150 up for Geno, 155 for 6. Still 1 delivery to go in this over. 58 runs needed in 31 balls now. Nihal Surlakar in double digits, batting on 10 from 3 balls. Dot ball to finish his quota of 4 overs. 3 for 46 for Darshan Misar. Shubham Desai has also been bowled out. 2 for 30 for Shubham Desai. At the end of 14 overs, Geno Sports Club 155 for 6. "58 runs required in 30 balls for Geno Sports Club. Nihal Surlakar is batting on 10. Vikas Singh is on 9. It's going to be Shubham Thari coming back for his remaining 2 overs. In his first spell, bowled 2 overs, 1 for 23. The game is on here. Shubham Thari, very experienced, pacey bowler. And on strike is Vikas Singh, an aggressive all-rounder. Look at that, full flow of his bat, but has he got the distance? Yes, he has. 1 bounce to the boundary. Into the hoardings, I guess. 1 bounce. Umpire checking. Have to wait for the final confirmation here. Wherever technology is available, it's being checked. Otherwise, the fielder's word will have to be taken. And a boundary has been signaled by umpire Vivian Castellino. Vikas Singh moves on to 13. Wide signal this time. Shubham Thari tries to execute a variation and change in pace, perhaps strays from the line, and wide run to the Geno total. Geno need 53 runs in 29 balls. Nice shot by Vikas. Full-blooded drive and very well stopped on the boundary line by the captain, Darshan Misar. 2 runs to Vikas Singh. Required run rate is almost 11 runs and over. Vikas Singh is on 15. Nihal Surlakar on 10. 51 required in 28 balls. Great shot this time and a boundary. No chance for fielder Darshan Misar there. Well. Vikas Singh is turning it on here. 47 required in 27 balls now. Ten runs off the 3 balls by Shubham Thari. 3 to go. This is the rerun of last year's final, where Geno went on to win a thrilling finale by just 5 runs against the same opposition, Chowgule Sports Club, or Chowgule Global it was called last year. And here they are playing the inaugural match of this year's edition, and they are at it. The match has the makings of a nail-biting finish here. Just a single this time. Just a chip shot down the ground. Last delivery of the 15th over to come. The single of it, Geno Sports Club 169 for 6 in 15 overs. "44 runs needed in 24 balls. Kaustubh Pingulkar to begin his third over from the Mandavi River end. He has conceded 26 runs in his earlier 2 overs. Vikas Singh is on 21 on strike. 21 of 10 is batting at over 200 strike rate. Sensible batting. And given the situation, both these batters have so far done the sensible thing. Played it on the merit, nothing premeditated as such. 43 runs needed in 23 balls. The last over bowled by Shubham Tari conceded 14 runs. They have been getting big overs. The over before that, 16 runs came from it. So 30 runs in the last 2 overs for Geno. And what a shot that is. Brilliant over the point region by Nihal Surlekar. A sixer of Kaustubh Pingulkar. That's a momentous strike, perhaps the shot of the day so far. Down on his knee and a full flow of his arms, taking the bat through that arc. Lovely shot by Nihal. Moves on to 17 of 6 balls. Kaustubh Pingulkar bowling with that extra pace. That was even better for Nihal. The required run rate has come down a bit. Required is now just about 10 runs and over. So 37 runs needed in 22 balls. Vikas and Nihal are doing this in style. What Chowgule bowlers have to do is keep their composure. Oh, once again, this time the ball is up in the air. The fielder is not around in time, and just 2 runs for Nihal. The boundary rider there tried to come for the catch, but that's safe landing as far as Nihal is concerned. He moves on to 19. 35 runs required in 21 balls. A slower delivery this time by Kaustubh. That was fiercely struck, a full-blooded punch there. Perhaps Kaustubh has suffered an injury as he stopped that ball on his follow-through. "35 runs required in 20 balls. Geno Sports Club making a good contest in this days. They are in it. Nihal Sulekar is batting on 19 from 8 balls. Vikas Singh is batting on 22 from 11. These are very, very energy-sapping conditions here in Panaji, Goa. Takes a lot of fitness as well as good hydration levels to be out there and perform at the best of your abilities. These players are professionals and they take good care of themselves. We're just about ready to restart the action after a brief stoppage. And Kaustubh Pingulkar to continue. 2.4 overs from him for 35 runs. No wickets for him so far. Nihal is on strike. He's on 19. The last ball of the 16th over to come. Here's Kaustubh to Vikas. Quick delivery. Vikas manages to get a single, and that's the end of the 16th over. 180 for 6, Geno Sports Club. They need 33 runs in 18 balls in pursuit of the target of 213. The defending champions, Geno Sports Club. The Chowgule captain is mixing it up. He brought on Shubham Tari for an over from the Bandodkar road end before taking him off, and Felix Alemão is now pressed into action. Felix in his earlier spell conceded 30 runs from 2 overs. Full toss to start with. Oh, good fielding. Oh, no, it's misfielding, but looks like he has... No, it's not recorded. In fact, it's a boundary signaled by umpire Vivian Castellino. A bad error from the fielder there. Nevertheless, mistakes do happen, but from the Geno Sports Club point of view, it's a good addition of 4 runs. They need 29 runs more in 17 balls. Vikas Singh strikes his 3rd boundary of the inning. He's on 27 from 13 balls. Another full toss. And Vikas goes down the ground. It's a boundary. Geno Sports Club slowly but surely getting on the top of the game here. In fact, it's a sixer signaled by umpire Vivian Castellino. 10 runs from the first 2 deliveries by Felix Alemão. Geno Sports Club need 23 runs in 16 balls. Vikas Singh is playing a blinder here. Another boundary for the left-handed all-rounder. He moves on to 37. 19 runs required in 15 balls. It's falling apart here for Chowgule Sports Club unless they break through this dangerous looking partnership, which look like they are on to put a finish onto this chase. Vikas Singh batting on 37 from 15. That's edgy, but no one in the closing area to catch it, and it's a safe single for Vikas Singh. 18 runs needed in 12 balls, and very sensible batting can get Geno home from here on. It's in their hands now, as the score suggests, 18 from 14. Felix Alemão has gone for 15 runs from his 4 balls so far. Nihal Surlakar is on 20 on strike now. Nice shot. With that back foot punch, gets a boundary. Nihal Surlakar and Geno Sports Club well and truly are cantering home now. 14 runs needed in 13 balls. But a wicket or 2 may just get Chowgule right back into the contest. So it's never over until it's over. 14 runs needed in 13 balls. Nihal Surlakar is on 24. 19 runs from this over. Still a delivery to go. In his slot, and Nihal goes down the ground again, and it's a misfield there on the boundary, resulting in another boundary. 23 runs came off this over by Felix Alemão. Geno Sports Club, 203 for 6. They require 10 runs in 12 balls. So the match is absolutely in control now for Geno boys. It's been a wonderful chase so far, and if they don't do anything silly, they are on track to start this campaign with a victory here in the Bandodkar League. Shubham Tari will be bowling his fourth and final over from the Mandovi River and the second last over of the inning as well. Geno required 10 runs from 12 balls. Vikas Singh is on strike, batting on 38. Short pitch delivery, pull down the square leg region for a single. Nihal batting well as well on 28 from 11 balls. Oh, that's high and long as well. A sixer by Nihal Surlekar. They are finishing this match in a hurry now. Run rate also comes into picture, so they don't want to take any chances. Net run rate plays a big role in case the points are tied at the end of the group stages. Three runs needed, 10 balls remaining. The equation, which was absolutely tough to balance, has now turned into a lopsided affair. 3 from 10. That's the way authoritatively chase has been achieved so far by Geno Sports Club. Positive cricket all around, I would say, right from the start today. And this is it. Another sixer from Nihal. It's been great hitting, power hitting by Geno and earlier from Chowgule as well. So a fantastic opening match of the Bandodkar League 2026 has just come to an end, and Geno Sports Club are the winners by 4 wickets. Chasing 212 for 7, the Geno Sports Club have reached 216 for 6 with that sixer of that delivery. What a fantastic performance by Geno Sports Club. Nihal Surlekar remaining not out on 40 and Vikas Singh unbeaten on 39, taking Geno Sports Club to victory in style.